Hi guys, I'm the Big Lebarski. We're using Lightroom, and then the big bad bully named Catalina took over, and now your version of Lightroom won't work anymore? Well, you're not alone. I've discovered a workaround that let me use my old version of Lightroom, even after the Catalina upgrade. Hopefully it works for you too. Let's check it out. Hi everybody. Today I'm going to show you a little workaround I found, how to open up my old Lightroom program that stopped working after I updated to Catalina, and hopefully it'll work for you as well. As you can see, I got Catalina here, updated a couple weeks ago, and my Lightroom program stopped working. Now, before I get into it, I am using a real old dinosaur of Lightroom, Lightroom 3. And I know there's going to be a lot of people that are up in arms that I'm using such an old program, and yes, I realize there are many versions since that, but it's all I really needed. Hobby photographer. I just use it to edit my travel photos from our family vacations and pictures of my family, and it's worked great. It's been a great program for me for a number of years, and I had absolutely no excuse to pay the upgrade when that was working for what I needed it for. So when I tried to open Lightroom after the update, it told me that I needed to move the program to the trash because it would corrupt my computer. I knew this was garbage because I've been using it for 9 years, and it was working a couple days before I updated to Catalina. So if there's other people who are having issues with our Lightroom, I hope this works as well. Here is my little workaround that I found. Went down here to Finder, and then I go into the Applications menu. Found Lightroom 3 over here, and then right click on it. And then I go into Get Info. And here I found this little icon that says Override Malware Protection. And once I checked on that, I no longer got that warning when I opened Lightroom, and it let the program open up for me. So do this, click on Override Malware Protection and see if that works for you. But see here it says 64-bit, so I'm not sure why that does not work with Catalina. I know it's old, but it does say it's 64-bit. So as you can see, here's my library with all my photos in it. My develop module still works. I was editing pictures last night. Still works, no problem. The only issue I do have is trying to import that I've noticed, but I've found a little bit of work around that as well. I have a memory card in a card reader for my camera, but it doesn't recognize it. So at first I didn't think I could figure out how to get images into Lightroom from there, but I also did find not a super convenient workaround for it, but still lets me use the program. So let's go to your desktop, create a new folder. I'm going to rename that folder. It's going to rename it LR imports. And then I'm going to go onto my camera memory card. I'm just going to grab a handful of pictures here. I'm going to right click and copy, and go over here to the imports folder, and then click and paste in there. Like I said, not super convenient, but doing this will still allow me to import Lightroom or photos into my Lightroom. So I just have to navigate through this window here to find my desktop. I go down here to LR imports, and there they are. Those are the pictures I just put in there. So then from here I could import my pictures, and then I could edit them and export them like normal. So if you are like me and you don't want to pay the monthly fee to Adobe to be able to have the privilege of using Lightroom, and you enjoyed the standalone version you had, Whether it's a dinosaur like my Lightroom 3 or one of the newer versions, hopefully this solution will work for you. If you found this video helpful, I'd appreciate you clicking the thumbs up button. And feel free to drop me a line in the comments below to let me know if it worked on your version. Cheers.